Good afternoon, Claude Fullenfo here from Custom T-Shirts. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can use your account in the Custom T-Shirt app. So the points that we'll be covering today are how to use a save design and how to add more than one design in an order. So sometimes what happens, you have more than one design that you've saved, and how do you go back and forth through the app to actually bring everything into an interface so you can check out all at once, and then the complete checkout process. So this is going to be about 14 slides. I'm going to go through this pretty fast, and hope you get value from this. So in another video, I'll show you how to save it, how to get a design saved. This is about saved designs getting into a shopping cart the second time you actually want to buy. Okay, so moving forward now, the first thing that you need to do is to log on to customtshirt.com, online.com, and then when you get to the main page, right in the top hand corner, you'll see a login button for regular customers. Once you log in, you will see your account. My account pops up here, and then you'll have a logout button as well. If you've got anything sitting in your cart from a previous order that you hadn't checked out, that will show you as number 1, 2, 3, depending how many items you have in your cart. In this case, I've taken slide shots of the website, and I have one item sitting in the cart there, and my account is open. So I'm going to go through the slides as we move forward. And now I've actually in someone's account here, and the person had bought 4 days ago and had spent a total of $54. I've shaded out all the personal details of the person, so for privacy reasons. And as where the red arrow is showing, I'm going to be looking at saved layouts. You also have other things like profile. This is a profile page. Any quotes that you ask me to do will appear here. You'll also see artwork approvals. Send you artwork, you approved it, it would be here. But we're going to stick with our save layouts. If you go into designs, you'll see the various designs that you've used in the past. However, in this case, we're going to look at saved layouts. So the next page, after I click that, you'll pop up onto this interface. And you'll see all your different save layouts here. In this case, I just want to use the very first one, and I'm going to click on Edit. Once I click on Edit, this window pops up. Now, for those of you who do not know how to use, not familiar with this window, right in the top left-hand corner, you have your product tab. That is the description here in the left-hand bar, and then you can add text. As you see, this person has added text here for this T-shirt. You can also add a design that's an image or a graphic, either below this or replace it with an image or graphic, or you can add team numbers and names to this design area which is in the dotted rectangle. In this example, we see we've ordered 2 extra large shirts, and so remember to get your quantities in and the sizes as well. That will reflect up here in quantities, as 2 is the number of shirts we ordered, and the amount will also be reflected here. In this case, you're going to click the buy button because you want to save this, and every time you click the buy button, the shirt that you're looking at will be saved. On the next interface, you can either progress through the shopping cart, or you can go back and do another order. So once I click the buy button, what happens is this pop-up window will appear. This pop-up window shows you, is this the order that you are planning to pay for? Check to see a couple of things here. If you're ordering a same-day T-shirt, make sure the same-day dispatch is under the shirt name. If it isn't, go back and redo the order. Otherwise, you will not get your order the next day. If everything is in place, click the back button. Don't click checkout. Checkout is for people who want to progress and just pay. Click the back button, and then once you click the back button, I want you then to click the X here, the close button here. Okay, because you want to get back into your account and get another design in. Let's see what the next slide has in place for us. Once you click the close button, the original first page will pop up. You'll notice your account is still open. I want you to click your account, and then you get your interface. Click the save layouts like you did before. We're doing exactly the same like we did before. And now I want you to check your order, check to see if this is what you wanted. Because remember, when you check your in your interface and you click your save layouts, I forgot a step here. You'll be asked what order, what design you wanted. Once you selected that design, let me bring up that slide here. That slide is this slide. So probably you want the second design that you've saved. So move down to the second line, click the edit button, and then when you click the edit button, this pop-up window will pop up. Check everything is in order. Click the buy button. So at this stage, we are going to not progress to get a third shirt, but we're going to click the buy button with the whole intention of checking out. Again, now you've got three orders here. I purposely did this to show you, in case you've got one too many, delete the extra one by clicking the remove button. Once you've done that, click checkout. Once you click checkout, it'll ask you now whether you want to pay by PayPal or checking out with credit card. The next step is putting your billing information here. I feel I do this every time when customers ask me to do their orders. I always keep checking this right-hand column here to make sure that I've ordered the right shirts. And also, if they are, in case they are urgent shirts, they have the same day dispatch label tucked under the name of the shirt. Once I'm happy with that, I go to step 3. Here you see step 3, and I select my shipping method. If your orders are over $150, you get free shipping. Otherwise, it's $10 for normal shipping, or you pay extra shipping. If you're in Brisbane and you want to pick up your order, select the last option. The last box down, right down here, I put special notes if I want the printers to know exactly when I want to pick this up. Like, for example, if you got a wedding that you have to attend, or a birthday party, or a funeral, just mention, please, could I pick this up urgently this evening or tomorrow, because I've got to attend a funeral. And the printers are very obliging. They'll help you to get your shirt in time. So just help us to help you, and everything will be fine. So then we go to step 4. Step 4 is you're selecting credit card. Don't take bank transfers or urgent orders, because you've got to transfer your money in first, and then it has to be okayed by the bank, and then only the shirts will be printed. Opt for the credit card option or PayPal right at the start. Once you do that, click proceed, and always keep checking the right column here to see if this is correct, and then move to the final checkout. At the final checkout, we want to check first. We want to check if billing address is correct, your name and billing address. You want to check your email address is correct, and telephone number, and then your shipping information, if it's to be picked up or delivered, and also your note will appear in this area. Payment method is credit card. In this instance, I've checked my right-hand column, everything is right, and I'm going to click the orange button at the bottom. Once that's done, I come to the payment page. Here I put my credit card details, and it's pretty straightforward. Once you click process or pay, the order goes through. So what happens after payment? You'll get an email confirming your payment, so that's your receipt. You'll also get another email when the shirts are printed. If it's a same day t-shirt, you get the email either the same day, roughly around about 4:30 to say it's ready to pick up, or the next day, or you can pick it up the next day. Okay. If it's a order that has to be shipped out, what will happen is, as soon as it's printed and in dispatch, you'll get an email saying it's in this dispatch, and you'll also get the tracking order number. So check your junk folder in case it's not in your actual folder, and keep track of that. So that's all about ordering. It's so simple. Let me just recap. What we covered here is using your account and your graphics over and over again to print t-shirts that you want, instead of going back and forth every time creating a new account. So I hope this is helpful. Look out for other videos in our YouTube page, or in our website. On our website, you'll see links on the first page leading you there. Or reach out to me, or subscribe to our email, and we send these videos out. Especially when you first subscribe, you get these help videos to help you to order properly. Okay, this is Claude here from Brisbane and Stafford Heights. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.